Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. As I resume my current playthrough of Dishonored 2, if this is your first time finding it, hello. I am playing this game very carefully. I'm also going for a low chaos run, so that is interesting. And I am playing as Emily Cauldron. So currently we have gone through the Dust District. We are currently in Aramis Stilton's mansion. Like I say in these videos, if this is your first time finding my channel, specifically for Dishonored content, I don't play this the way in which other people might. I am not rushing through this game at all. I am taking my time with it as much as I possibly can. So I played this like an hour at a time. Why is here so empty? Why is it so desolate?
Stilton's sealed off from the rest of the district.
Like, what? He has windmills. So as I was saying, I played this game an hour at a time stretch. So therefore hmm, it takes me multiple plays, like multiple days, to get through like each major mission point. For example, this is a crack in the slab. It took me almost 5 days to get through Dust District. Just an hour at a time. I am doing low chaos, trying every which way I can to not kill anybody. Since I started the game and I realized that was an option for me. Um, oof, okay. Uh, yeah. Okay, so I want to see. Is there anybody here? Like, wait, hold up. What? Also, why is my power? My power is gone. Which fucking stuff? Okay. Something I can grab. Wait, hold up, what? Is there anything in here? Nope. Why does the district so there's a room upstairs. There's another room here. Also, it just occurred to me, why can't I buy incendiary ammo with the...
I know you think I don't belong here. Insufferable elitist.
Could that be Stilton?
What the heck?
They drop food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
Why does he sound like he's lost his mind? Not in the Hypatia way, where she's a murdering,
We'll be getting
where she's a
started
murderer,
soon.
but like
The Duke's beloved is coming back.
the Duke's beloved. What? Okay.
I
No.
dreamed that Duke and I were hunting, but that deer had faces.
This is so weird.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen beasts.
Okay. That's food. Why are they leaving food out for him like he's some
How
sort
did I
of
get
prisoner or
so
something?
old? Where are the men of my younger days? The dances we had here.
What?
Time is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets.
Jude has lost his mind, but also, how do I get to him though? So is not downstairs?
Tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you need.
Learn how to sing? What are you saying?
Ring of souls that ash will
Yo.
lead. It's on the ceiling. I hear it.
Okay. Hold up, let me see. There's a room there. What the
When
heck?
no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
The fuck? Thank you for the room. Just one. Oh shoot. Let me see. It would be nice to be able to do rat shadows. Yes. Okay. Hmm. So is it only me and Aramis? You know, let me save just in case. Looks like it's only me and Aramis Stilton that are in this house, which is just weird. This part of the game is so weird. Why is the house like this?
What's that? Nothing.
You know what? I must save here just in case. Because what I want to do is try jumping down to see if it will work.
Miss Stilton?
Warm the quilts, will you? I feel...
What?
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock.
What?
A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know.
What is happening?
It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should.
I can talk to the outsider, but I can't use my magic powers?
Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece.
Okay.
Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Wait, hold up. Duke Luca Bell gathered his inner circle there 3 years ago to help Delilah. Something bad happened to Aramis Stilton that day. Okay.
Like it's going to be cold tonight.
Use the... Wait, what? So timepiece. Use the timepiece to travel between the present and the past. So I use L2 like I'm using like my regular powers. And then I can press to fold or unfold the lens, showing the other timeline. Tips: change timelines to circumvent obstacles and escape enemies. Oh, you can't change timelines when an obstacle occupies your destination. How am I meant to know when an obstacle is occupying my destination? Time passes in both timelines, regardless of which you occupy. Changes made in the past have consequences in the future. Damn. Okay. Okay, so the timepiece seems to be a door between the present and the past, where Luca Bell and his circle are still gathering. Okay.
Is there bad news from the mines? I can sense it.
Okay.
How many dead?
So we're going to save here. Let me create a new save here. Let me create a new save right here. And then we can start moving forward a bit.
What time is it? Is it the time I think it is?
Oh, this is...
They'll all see I don't belong among the upper crust. The fine people.
It's food. If this is the way out, I can't walk, can I?
Can't stand the way they look at me. Ashworth, Jindosh, and little Luca grown up. They will never accept me. Not really.
Oh.
She clawed her way back. Ashworth, help open the way.
Okay.
Quiet.
By the Void.
Stilton, your guests are waiting in the study.
What the
The
heck?
Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Windelbaum.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal.
What is
Speaking
happening?
bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the royal curator. What's her name?
You're talking
Brianna
about Brianna
Ashworth?
Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Yo, the house is so different.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
Yo. Hmm. Wow. Traditional Sekundan songs. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She left one day to work the clay, but never did come back this way. They say she found a silver vein longer than the empire's reign, running deep the miner's way, looking for the light of day. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's down there still and always will, but be my sweet Elmira. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's caught down in the deepest deeps, never heats and never sleeps. Say she sometimes calls my name, or that by now she's gone insane, turning left and all about, searching for the right way out. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's down there still and always will be my sweet Elmira. Okay, so there's a rune there. Oh, but it's upstairs. Okay. So it's upstairs. It's not here, it's upstairs. Let me use the timepiece. Master key needed. Exactly. So it's still the same way.
It's so bright in here when I close my eyes.
I am so confused. Exit the room. I am trying, people. I am trying.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever
It was.
happened.
It was actually. It was very nice before.
What am I supposed to do with a request like that? Gooseberry wine in the South?
This is the kitchen. Okay, this is the kitchen. Oh. Where am I? Where is this? I mm, combination? What's combination? Oh. Yo, is that a blood fly? Oh shit, that's a blood fly nest. What the fuck? Let me see. What the fuck? Let me see.
Something else you should know. The center of
Oh shit, there's somebody here. So if I stay here, if I hide here,
the entire part of the house is under lockdown by the Grand Guard.
shit. Let me see here.
Have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Okay.
How many more hours of this? No. I'm gonna guess. What, 3? Yeah, about 3 more hours.
Leave me alone! What was that?
Oh shit. You know what? Let me. This game stresses me out. All the damn time. Oh, this is actually me. Hold up, let me see. There's a room there. I am stressed. Ah, 12 next. After spending a day inspecting Tunnel 12, I overheard Claire talking about my hands. What sort of gentleman are we working for? She asked. All that black under his nails. Disgusting. That's exactly what she said, and the words continue ringing in my ears. I'll talk with Jamie to see if he has any advice. 14th next. Jamie said many fine gents get their fingers manicured at the barber. So tomorrow when I get to shave, I'll call for this service as well. 15 net. Though his shop is small, Miguel is the best barber in the Baptista district. I've seen him for years, since before all this money and hubbub. I asked him for a manicure and he snorted, knowing it wasn't like me. Being new to all of this, I simply said, give me what everyone else gets. I didn't realize the simple act of having my nails clean would involve the application of expensive, strong-smelling lacquers. It does not suit me, so I must take the steps to get this off my hands before tomorrow's mine inspection.
Megan
Oh,
claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
oh. Aramis, smart of you to agree to host this special little party. It will do much for your social standings, and I knew I could count on you. Be careful not to muck it up. He's such a manipulative piece of shit. Here are some of the particulars, more later. We'll need a locked room. Locked. That's very important because we don't want your servants entering at a sensitive moment and ruining everything. Nor would we want any of the guests to leave. No windows, or if there must be windows, then perhaps make certain they are heavily draped. Once everyone has been made comfortable with refreshments and such, it is crucial your servants and security retreat for the night. They must not interfere. Send them home if you must, or to the street if they have no residence. As for guests, I believe there will be 5 of us, including you. No surprise additions, please. If someone stops by, send them away. This is to be a private seance, and the guests have been specially chosen by Brianna Ashworth. You don't want to displease her, do you? I hope I've made these instructions clear. You are my father's closest friend, and I know that old badger would be happy that you're helping me with this matter, Luca Bell. Manipulative piece of shit. Let me take some money. Oh, I've read this form before. It's an old form. I really am going to have to take my time with this because I do not know how to navigate this house just yet. Letter from Duke Theodanis Abel. I hope you're not Theodanis, yes. I hope you're not spending too many days down under the earth, Stilton, my friend, sniffing for noxious fumes or inspecting creaking support. You've earned a better life and I want to see you live it. That said, I missed our weekly supper and hearing more about your plans for improving the conditions for the miners. Oh, he sounds like he was a good person. Much more interesting than the drivel I'm forced to endure in the course of a day. Promise me that next week you will regale me with the talk of some new gadget meant to predict collapses before they happen or what have you. For me, as if uniting all the squabbling rivals in Seconus was not enough, I've had another troubling letter from Lucas' school. This time I'm afraid a young man was badly injured. Luca Bell has been a twat since he was a child. Some schoolboy prank gone dreadfully wrong, but then he's not really a boy anymore, is he? I haven't made the impression on him that I wanted, not even half. What will become of Seconus when I'm gone? I've burdened you too much. All will surely be well. Until next week, Theodanis. Oh, I need to find a way. Is there a way in which we can save? Is there a way in which you can save Luca Bell? I said Luca Bell, Aramis Stilton, because he sounds like he was such a good egg. Ugh. So hold up. Let me save. Nah, there's no need just yet. Let me see, just in case. Save game. Because I want to see what I can do with the... So if I unfold the timepiece, what does it do? Let me save. Hold up. Let me save now that I've done this. Before I leap, before I make the leap. So if I unfold the timepiece, oh, destination is blocked. Oh, oh, so I can see what is happening. I can see what the past looks like. This is so cool. Why is the destination blocked though? Let's close this. Oh, oh. Okay, let me save whilst I'm here. Let me save the game whilst I'm here. Let's see. Before I open I want to try opening the door, but I'm not sure if there's anything.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Hopefully we can save Aramil Stilton, because it sounds like he was a good person who got in over his head and was used by the elite people who wanted his money but seemingly looked down on him.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go. I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
That's a maid. And the fact that my powers, I can't use a lot of my powers.
I can only carry one tray at a time. I'm only human. One tray. Do they think there are two of me? Whatever you need, I can't help you. Leave at once, or I'll call for help. What's going on here?
Okay. Okay.
Miss Stilton actually play the harp.
Okay. Oh boy. There's something, some security person. Okay. Yo. There's a wheelbarrow fan that I cannot grab because someone behind me is still tuning the fucking ass. Ugh, I can't. Okay, this person is here. I swear. It uh yep. a handbook for new miners, an essential guide for safely navigating your work in the mines. You're about to embark on a journey deep underground. The work is hard, but for the people who dig deep, there is long-standing tradition behind the labor, behind the culture itself. You will explore and excavate vast caverns in search of precious silver and other valuable ores. Your eyes may be the first to take in the grandeur of some of these underground grottos and seemingly endless shafts. However, as you must know, mining is one of the most dangerous jobs in the Empire of the Isles. Before you begin, it is essential you understand these basic safety rules. Always bring a full day's ration of food and water with you. Two, if you can carry extra weight. Oh, I've read this before. I've read that before, actually. Okay, so there is... This is the door. So yeah, it's right on when it turns around. When it turns around, I am going to walk back. Yep. Okay. I swear, I am so confused. Okay. That has fallen down. And it's not, I can't come in through here because I don't have the master key. Not that, like, I know where the fucking master key is. Which, you know, sucks. I think this is where I was before. Like I mentioned, I played this game an hour at the stretch because I don't want to rush it. Like to take my time with it. And I'm just over here like, okay. Yep. So there's someone here. There's a door right here.
Place. I don't even like to hear them talk. They're called lower class for a reason.
The fuck?
Lowest. Oh, the smell.
Why would you say that about people? Plus, these assholes pissed me off, not gonna lie. I first want to confirm that there's nobody around in this place. Yeah, if there's nobody around in this space, like, I hope I don't run into somebody here. Okay. The Duchess in Green by Douglas Carmichael. historian. Much has been written on Theodan Isabel and his sons, but in her own quiet way, the Duchess Carla Isabel made contributions to Sokonos that will never be forgotten. A collector of artwork, she commissioned the painting Radan Isabel's Incongruence with Time from Anton Sokolov. It was a tribute to her late son, Radanis, who died at the hands of a deranged street scoundrel while studying abroad. Wanna bet that it was fucking Luca Bell that caused it. I don't trust him. The Duchess Abel was also an architect and busied herself with projects as varied as the building of the orphans of Seafarers Academy and the installation of the marble flooring in the original ducal palace. The marble was a gift to the Abel family from the late Empress Jessamine Caldwin, who had the stone quarried from the cliffs of Redmoor. However, the ducal residence was razed to make room for the new palace constructed under the direction of Luca Bell. Trash. Substantially, all of the artworks and treasures from the old residence were lost or destroyed. Convenient. Callas was a private person and rarely made public appearances. She died in her 57th year after a tragic fall from a balcony. Once again, I do not trust fucking ass, what's his name, Luca. I have a feeling that it's Luca Bell that killed his mother. Just like I still suspect he's the one that killed his brother. Okay. Health stuff. Holiday for miners granted. A holiday for mine workers. Like, look at the difference between how Aramis Stilton helps his people and fucking Luca Bell. Oh, Aramis, is there a way in which I can help you? A holiday for mine workers has been granted by mine owner Aramis Stilton to be held annually on the anniversary. Like, it seems like Luca Bell's delight is to pollute like the good people of their town. Like Hypatia, now Aramis, it's like its delight is to pollute them and corrupt them in a way and take them out because they don't serve its interest. I fucking hate Luca Bell. The holiday for mine workers has been granted by mine owner Aramis Stilton to be held annually on the anniversary of the late great Duke Theodan Isabel's death. Complimentary beverages and other consumables will be available until midnight at the Batista Community Salon. Entertainers have been retained for the delight of all assembled. Feats of skill will be held, challenging those who dare to games of stone tossing and rat catching. The mines will be closed on the holiday with all associated operations halted so that all may partake of the festivities. Mr. Stilton hopes the holiday will be known henceforth as Theodanis Day, and will be marked by remembrances of the former Duke and his many fine accomplishments for the benefit of his beloved Tanaka. Theodanis, how did you raise such a fucking ass bitch of a son? You sound like a good egg. You sound like a good person. Okay, sorry. Once again, let me just say, I still do not know I'm going to play this particular part of the game. I missed.
Stilton wasn't born to all this.
No.
Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Which is why he's so protective of the miners and their interests. He sounds like such a good egg. Somebody just saw me? Oh yeah, somebody came in through the door. That is what happened. The heck? You know what? Let me save first. I want to see if I can, if I go down. I want to see if I can jump down, but then I'm going to reload because I've not yet figured out if that's what I want to do. Okay. Well, I already saved, so what's the worst that would happen? Oh boy. There's someone in security here. Oh, the guards are outside. So this is outside. Okay, there's somebody here. Is there anybody around? So someone is cooking. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm going to stay here. And this is where I'm going to save today's video. This is where I'm going to stop today's video. I'm going to clearly, this entire mission, a crack in the slab, is one that I cannot rush. Not like I'm rushing Dishonored, obviously, Dishonored 2, obviously, but like it's one I do not want to rush. I want to take my time and see how that works. So let's see. This was how I'm going to end today's episode. Thank you so much for watching along. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, the chance to keep you company. See you tomorrow with me starting Mass Effect 3 if you're following for Mass Effect content, or on Thursday for me to resume Dishonored 2. Okay, bye.